The Big Boy Project for another Lootcrate unboxing. And Mark, did you just freeze? Why are you looking like that?
I
Okay,
thought
that's weird. Anyway, got interrupted. Anywho, so yeah, another Lootcrate unboxing. And you guys know James and Mark. They're here to
Hello.
see all the cool stuff that I got because they can't have any. Haha. So Lootcrate. And so yeah, Lootcrate. It's a monthly subscription service. You can go to www.lootcrate.com and sign up. They have 3 tiers of subscription: the month-to-month, the 6-month, and the yearly. And the longer the subscription, the cheaper it is. I have the month-to-month, and it's like they went up $2, so it's about like $20 now, $21 now. So so yeah. So let's dig in. I actually this has already been open because yesterday it was raining and the mailman brought it to the house in the rain, so the box got wet, and so I just wanted to make sure that everything in the box was okay. So I went on ahead and opened it. So this is not, I'm not going to be as surprised, but I got my buddies here who haven't seen it, so they'll be surprised.
There's nothing wrong with a wet box.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I understood that. Okay. So Lootcrate, here's all the goodies in here. First thing we notice is that there's a vintage picture of Superman on the inside cover. I guess I could have started with this month's theme. This month's theme is Origin. So
That makes sense. That makes sense.
the first thing I'm pulling out here is a little box. Ninja Turtle looks like a little turtle tiki thing. Geeky Tikis, that's what they're called. Geeky Tikis, you collect them all. This is from Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they're stackable, mix and match. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Normally, you know, you guys, I like to keep my stuff in the box, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Since Lynx is not here, I'm gonna go ahead and open it in honor of Lynx. And I got Leonardo. So I got a little Leonardo. Oh wait, check it out. This is actually like ceramic.
Okay.
But these are ceramic. They're pretty cool.
Well,
It's actually more like a shot.
Well, you better be glad he didn't throw it on the porch. On the porch then.
It's a mini tiki. It's a mini tiki mug. So a shot glass, basically. And it's ceramic. It's beautiful. It's very nicely sculpted. A lot of detail there. The only reason I know it was Leonardo is because, you know, clearly the blue bandana.
Right.
Little shell on the back. That's nice. I like that. That's really nice. I don't see how that's an origin item. But okay, whatever. And of course, we got our T-shirt. And
The original Mario.
that's hot. The original since 1981.
hot.
So there it is. The original since 1981. Nintendo licensed Super Mario Brother T-shirt. So that's awesome. I like that. That'll be nice for the cruise.
Ooh.
Marvel Studios First Avengers Captain America 1940s Captain America Shield 1/6 scale replica Lootcrate exclusive. So let's open this bad boy up.
Nice.
Oh wow, this is actual metal.
See, that's cute.
Ooh.
That's nice, and it comes with, I guess it comes with a little stand. Oh yeah, it comes with a stand. Oh, that's a little stand. You stick that in there like that, and oh, that's awesome.
That's cute. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazeballs right there. It goes like that. So real nice for a desk display and all that good jazz. So of course it comes with a little card, little Captain America card, First Avengers, and it says Certificate of Authenticity Official Prop Replica. Now,
Ooh.
official prop replica. It's kind of misleading since you're not going to run around with this.
Right.
A prop replica will be something that I could actually use. But yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's really nice. I'll take that to work with me tomorrow and set it up on my desk. And then I'm gonna have all my coworkers asking me why I'm always bringing all my little craps thingies with me. And I'm like, nope, it's not crap. It's awesome Loot Crate stuff. You should see my desk. It's got all kinds of stuff in it.
Read his tchotchkes to work.
Yeah, clearly you could tell which one is my desk. This I know is okay. So I used to, you guys remember used to read Wizard magazine?
Yep.
That magazine. So not only was that magazine great for seeing all what was going on latest in comics and toys, but in the very back of it, on every issue, they had a comic book price.
Yep. Remember
So
that.
you could tell how much a comic book was worth. Well, I remember seeing that Action Comics #1 was always listed as being worth, close to $1 million. And then I read this story where this person was losing their home, and they was cleaning out the attic, getting ready to be evicted. So they was moving, they was packing stuff up. So they went to the attic and found a box of old comic books, one of which was this one.
Right.
Action Comics #1 from 1938, from June 1938. This came in the Loot Crate today, or yesterday. It's a certificate of authenticity. So anyway, they had an original print of this comic book, and it was worth 1.5 mil. Needless to say, they saved their house. They took it, got it appraised, saw that it was worth 1.5 mil. They took a payout of like 900,000, and saved their house,
which is still good.
Which is fantastic, especially from an old comic book. So this is an authentic
replica,
authentic reprint of Action Comics #1, featuring the first appearance of Superman. This special edition reprint is exclusive to Loot Crate. So this is worth nothing except for nostalgia value. This is an authentic reprint.
Of course, if they actually put the real print in there.
Can you imagine? But it would even if they had the original print, the very fact that it's the number of copies that they put out for every Loot Crate member, it wouldn't be worth anything because there'd be that many out in the world.
Weapon in the book it says, well, all the Loot Crates are only one copy that cost $1 million. Guess who's had it?
Right, that'd be awesome. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. I'm gonna frame this, and I'm gonna leave it in this plastic, and I'm gonna frame it somehow. That's pretty awesome. Then of course we've got this month's Loot pin. So that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's got the Ninja Turtle logo over clearly a sewer grade cover. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We'll find out what this Loot pin gives you. Might as well just open it now and put it on my chair with the rest of my pins. And this is going to be in its own row because this is the very first pin of 2017.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all can see these are all my pins. That's the first year, my second year, and now I'm starting the third row, year 3. And Loot Crate has been getting really, really good with the craftsmanship of their pins. So this is really great. I'm gonna put that there. And you all know Lynx, he puts his on his backpack, so he's got like a 50-pound backpack now because it's just the Loot Crate pins. And then of course the Origins magazine that comes in every Loot Crate box. So the theme was again Origins, and it's got, I guess, articles for Superman and Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and Captain America. But this one was actually pretty good for Origins to give you a Captain America shield. That's pretty good. See, I told you, the box does turn into a comic book holder.
See, that's cute. That's used. See, you can reuse that.
So yeah, because I could tell from the perforation marks on the outside of the box. So, but before we get to the magazine too deep, let's
like what I'm saying is more useful than normal Loot Crate boxes.
Right. You know what? I'll mess with the box in a minute. So,
well, I wonder what the Mega Crate gonna be. The Mega Crate probably badass.
So yeah, so this is what the shield looks like when it's set up, little base and all that good jazz. So that's gonna be nice. And it says the woman behind the shield, huh? In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, who inspired Steve Rogers to become Captain America, it wasn't Bucky, Nick Fury, or even Dr. Erskine. The person who actually gave Steve the confidence and push he needed was Peggy Carter, and she didn't stop there. Peggy Carter actually influenced each major decision Steve made in all 3 Captain America solo movies so far.
All right, Peggy.
So I'm gonna leave it there because it's a whole article and it has spoilers. And if you haven't seen Captain America, really, so yeah,
Exactly.
it also has a list of all the different shields that Captain America has had. For those of you who didn't know, his classic shield, which is the round one, then the Captain's shield, which is one basically with inverted colors and no star, then a photon shield, which was an energy shield, theatrical shield. Yeah, it's a theatrical shield. Hey, I never noticed that no, that looks the same. Anyway, and then the theatrical stealth shield, which is there.
Right. And the original shield.
No, his new shield. That's the new shield.
Oh,
It's got like an energy blade on the bottom of it, so he can actually use it as a weapon. Because in the comic book right now, Falcon is actually Captain America, so he has the vibranium.
Yep. And
so Captain America recently came back, so he has his new shield, and he's an agent and he's a Hydra agent. So,
right.
Yeah, that's
go to Comic Story for that.
Yeah, for more on that, pick up the all new, all different Marvel Captain America, and of course that's the shirt again. A brief history of video games. I'm not seeing how this is origin related, but okay. Except for then all the different mugs.
I guess they're supposed to be the Ninja Turtles from back in the day, maybe.
Yeah.
How many turtles was that, Jose?
The 4 turtles and
Shredder
in the middle. The purple
one.
Because evil is purple.
Okay. I thought that would be Venus. I'm like, oh, they included her. Okay.
No. And Raphael's Ruby Refresher. It's a little drink recipe.
We must try that.
1 cup sugar? No, we mustn't.
Wait, 1 cup of sugar?
This is 1 cup of sugar, 1 pack, 6 ounce unsweetened cherry limeade power drink mix. 1 5-quart cranberry juice chilled, and 1 quart club soda. There ain't no damn alcohol in this.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Boo.
That's a diabetic drink.
That's boo. No.
Diabetes.
So make your own origin story.
That's hot. I want that.
So you take your favorite color, your birth month, and the last digit of your phone number, and then you make your origin story. So for me, it'd be, what's my favorite color? Is it down here? My favorite color is chocolate. So the closest analog will be brown. So Demigod takes revenge. Last digit of your phone number. Okay, so a demigod takes revenge and we're cryogenically frozen.
Hey, it fits. It fits.
Okay, so it says you are a demigod who decided to take revenge after you were cryogenically frozen. That's my origin story.
See, that fits.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. So what's your favorite color, Mark?
My favorite color is orange.
Oh my God. Okay. What's your birth month? It's
May.
It's okay. Uh-huh. Okay, what's your last digit of your number?
The last digit. 1.
Okay. So you're a country bumpkin.
You lie.
Orange, country bumpkin. You're a country bumpkin who decided to rob banks after you were cryogenically frozen. I can't believe how accurate that actually is. James?
Blue.
Okay, your birth month is December.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the last number of your phone number?
9.
Okay, yours is kind of cool. So you're an alien. You're an alien who decided to stop a global catastrophe after you lost the only person who really believed in you?
It's the beard.
Yeah.
It's the beard.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got a pretty good origin story. That's pretty cool. So I like that. That was cute. Okay, so there you go again with the Action Comics #1 a reprint and all of Superman's hairs styles.
I hated the mullet.
Y'all remember Super Mullet?
Yes,
Super
I hated it.
Super
Man,
Mullet.
The super.
Even for the night.
And of course, his electric blue phase. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
How many issues did he do that for? Because I didn't read any of those issues.
He was electric blue Superman for a while, and then he became electric blue and electric red for a while before he got his powers back.
I didn't know that.
Rather, before he became Superman again, then lost his powers. Yeah. Something like that. I don't really remember. And then, okay, so here's the pin. And last year, Lootcrate started doing this thing where your pins give you stuff. So not only are you getting a pin, you also get to download something electronically. And since this is a Turtles pin, I get a free comic.
Okay. Isn't Raphael still dead in the comic books?
Huh?
Isn't Raphael still dead in the comic books?
I don't know. I haven't been reading.
Raphael? Or
they killed one of them. They killed. Oh, what? I know they killed one of them.
It was Donatello they killed.
Okay.
I'm not. I think his consciousness got transferred into Metalhead, and I think they're trying to revive his body somehow. I don't know. I haven't read the book. Anyway, but I get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 through 5.
Oh
That's
wow,
nice.
That's good.
Yeah, so I get 5 free digital comic books. So that's pretty cool. And then fictional character resolutions. At the beginning of each new year, you'll all make resolutions. We say we're going to exercise more or try to figure out the stock market or learn a new language, but fictional characters take a different approach. Superman, find underwear. Don't lose powers again. If powers are lost, do not replace with electric powers.
That's cute.
Yeah, Lex Luthor, maybe test death ray on lesser heroes and work my way up to Superman this time. Yeah.
Right.
Lois Lane, write a front page article about something other than Superman.
Right.
Batman, compile a list of other black-haired, blue-eyed children with light gymnastic backgrounds, just in case.
You tried. They tried it with that.
They tried it.
They tried it with that one.
Optimus Prime, update my will to clearly state that Ultra Magnus gets the Matrix in the event of my death. Make sure Hot Rod is not allowed at the funeral.
Yeah, that's funny.
Made. You know, which is funny, which is ironic. You know, there was actually controversy about this whole Ultra Magnus, Rodimus Prime thing, and they make it seem like the Matrix chose Ultra Magnus. The Matrix didn't choose Ultra Magnus. Rodimus Prime, it didn't choose Rodimus Prime, or it didn't choose Hot Rod. Hot Rod just happened to be the first person to touch it after Optimus Prime died. Y'all seen the cartoon, right? Y'all seen the movie? Yeah. Optimus Prime may have chose Ultra Magnus, but Hot Rod was the first to touch it. So that's why it didn't work for Ultra Magnus. And that's clearly shown in the movie. But people actually argue about that.
Of course they do.
Captain America, get over fear of the freezer. It can't hurt you. It can't hurt you, Steve. You won't get sucked in and then wake up 50 years from now. Jesus. Leonardo, sharpen katanas, meditate more, make Master Splinter proud. Raphael, punch Shredder as hard as I can. Michelangelo, combine 2 favorite things, pizza and nunchucks. Pizza chucks. Donatello, keep Mikey out of the lab, finish cleaning the lab after pizza armor accident. Okay. April O'Neil, find a dry cleaner that can get sewer smell out of my yellow jumpsuit without fading the colors.
That's funny.
Shredder, shred at least one enemy at least. Mario, finally fix the kitchen sink. Princess Peach, look into how to become Queen Peach. Bowser, move on, man. She's just not that into you. Damn.
That's funny. Trying to be Queen Peach.
Trying to be Queen. Okay, so from blogs to the big screen, article here that's clearly about Star Wars Rebels, which I'm still working my way up from Clone Wars to get to. And then The Walking Dead, Book of Eli, Nerd Court. Yeah, no. Okay, so the Mega Crate, which is what we've been looking forward to. This is the Mega Crate. That's
Ooh.
pretty awesome. So let's look at it. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original series collector's edition DVD set. That looks like it comes in the turtle van.
Wow.
That's cute.
A 12.9-inch, 32 gigabyte iPad Pro. At least it didn't give away. At least it didn't give away a computer or a 65-inch TV or a game console. This time they gave away an iPad Pro. I hate them. I really hate y'all, Lootcrate. Y'all get on my fucking.
Shit, iPad Pro. Is that the giant one?
That's the big one.
Yeah.
It might well be a laptop shit.
Yeah.
But actually, it is a laptop. You can get a key.
Yeah.
It got a DC Comics premium format Superman collectible figure by Sideshow Collectibles. So it looks like a little statue. So a Superman statue. The Monopoly Super Mario Brothers Collector's Edition board game. Captain America: The Avengers full-scale shield prop replica by EFX. The actual replica of the shield. That alone makes this fucking thing. Well, that an iPad.
Right.
Makes this
Worth it.
and it also has a retro duo twin video game system, and it has Nintendo and Super Nintendo in one little machine.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. The mini crate is 15 lucky winners will get the mini crate, which is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell backpack and Uno Super Mario Edition game deck. So, and last month's winner. Wait, congratulations to our October year of loot winner, David S. Good job, David S. And then
I guess
pictures of people that I'll never meet.
Sure.
Which apparently you actually have to be involved with this, like sending them pictures and all that stuff in order for them to even consider your ass to be for the Mega Crate. Because I just thought being a subscriber, made you eligible. But apparently, if you don't participate, they don't even consider you. And I don't really participate. I just do videos saying, showing y'all the cool stuff I got. But I don't really actually send pictures of me doing crazy stuff with my loot crates. But it's an iPad Pro, so I might want to start considering, right?
Yeah, wow.
So, see? Okay, so I'm supposed to flip this out. It wants me to actually cut along the lines and shit. I ain't cutting this. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not cutting it. I'm not cutting into this. It's just not gonna happen. Because if I destroy this box now, what would I give y'all for Christmas? That's what I do. I say all the stuff that I see that's kind of redundant or that I don't want. I just put it in a loot crate box and give it to y'all for Christmas. Y'all seem to appreciate it. So that's the box, inside out. And of course, along this little edge, I'm supposed to cut it out along this edge, and it becomes like a comic book holder. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's nice.
So, what did you rate this loot crate?
It was super light on content.
Yeah, it was. But you got better quality stuff, the ceramic cup and the metal shield.
Yeah, so I mean, but this shirt is everything. So I'm gonna give this one. I like this shirt. This shirt is awesome. But it's not the first time they've given us something that was ceramic. So,
well,
this is ceramic. This what the hell is this? What's that?
Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Yeah.
His fist is it's a piggy bank.
But you gotta think if they added, it's still they giving you the code for the comics, and the comics will actually in the loot crate box. It'll be kind of full. So.
Well, that's the thing about that though, because there actually is a comic book box. So really don't think Loot Crate would want to basically copy that. So yeah, but it did come with a comic book. So and it's a pretty. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. So
right. So you got
that's legit.
The comic book, the 5 digital comics, the shield,
the ceramic,
Yeah, the pen, the
the
shirt.
ceramic tiki mug, yeah, and the shirt.
You
So
got,
I mean,
you got a little bit, yeah.
it is. It is. So but I'm just used to getting a lot of
Right,
stuff in the box. Like the last time we did our Loot Crate video, I mean, I had that. It was that book that had the action figure photography, which was pretty awesome.
right.
What else was in there? God, I can't even remember what was in there, but it was a lot of stuff. So I'm used to. I especially like it when we get a lot of stuff in the box.
You just want the physical, not
Yeah,
digital.
I feel like I feel like when I have a lot of stuff, when I get a lot of stuff in the box, it makes me feel like the $20 was well spent.
Right,
Not saying that the $20 was not well spent on this one. I would give this one a 4 out of 5.
right,
I was ranking it because it was kind of light on content, but the content that it was cute. It was really nice.
right.
I like it. That shield is awesome. That shirt is awesome. But yeah, I'm sick. I think they also need to, like y'all remember like there was a couple of Loot Crates last year that I got that actually had codes for games that we were actively playing. We were
Right.
just playing it on the wrong format. Like
Right.
we were playing Neverwinter for like that long.
Right.
I don't know who the hell's idea was it to start playing that. But then they
I
gave me a
mean-
code.
Yeah.
They gave me a code for it, but it was for the PC version.
Right.
Then they gave me a code for Star Trek Online, which we were playing. And then why aren't we playing that anymore? Anyway,
I don't know.
So especially you and me, Mark, why aren't we playing it? Different discussion. But then they gave me a code for that again, PC version. Like, dude. And then last month when I got the November when I got the Elder Scrolls pin. I think that one was magic, and it gave me yet again PC version. Like, why haven't y'all figured out a way to give us the code for all the formats? Like, it could be a code, a one-time use code that's the same code that's multi-format. You can download it
Right.
whatever format you need it to, and once you redeem it, that's it. You can't go back and use it again for the other formats. There has to be a way of doing it.
Right.
But for this Loot Crate, it was kind of like, so I'm gonna give it a 4.
Right. Well, do you think they cutting back on this Loot Crate? Now they try to do. They got like another Loot Crate. It's sort of like Loot Crate Deluxe or whatever.
They got Loot Crate Deluxe. They got Loot Crate Pets. They've got Loot Crate Anime. They've got Loot Crate
shirts and like apparel or something.
Yeah, Loot Crate Apparel, I think is what it's called.
Loot Crate wear or something.
So I mean, they've got a lot of different Loot Crates under the Loot Crate banner, but that still doesn't mean that they should cut back on the original Loot Crate.
Right. I ain't saying they're doing that, but they're probably my thoughts on it.
And I wouldn't say that this particular one is an indicator that that's what they're doing, because they have had Loot Crates in the past that were kind of light.
Right.
So, but yeah, all in all, this was a nice Loot Crate. I gave it to them. I enjoy my Loot Crates. I love getting my Loot Crates. It's like getting a free gift every month full of nice little nerdy things. And they're kind of cool because I mean they're clearly nerdy things, and I like getting nerdy things. So,
I wonder if you can try the deluxe version for like.
Because we're kind of like on that fixed income. I don't have disposable income like I normally would have.
Right.
Especially now that I got a new car or a new to me car. All my disposable income is just pretty much gone. So I would have to give up Loot Crate and then get Loot Crate Deluxe or Loot Crate Apparel, whatever it is. But I'll think about it. I'm gonna think about it.
I mean, I think it
Depends how
should
much
be like, just try, like, cause don't they start you off with a free, like, well, since you probably already have it, you probably can get it, but somebody new, don't you get like a first one free if you sign up for a plan?
I do get I think I might get if I
Loot Crate, it's called Loot Crate DX. Just to make
Loot Crate DX, and if I recommend you, I get a discount. But see, it's like $50 a month.
Yeah. I'm looking it up now, but it makes sense because you're getting more.
Yeah, you are.
Because
I mean,
I'm
you
looking
get
at,
collectibles, apparel, home goods, and more. So,
but like I said, you getting like for what I see right now on the website, they got jackets. Instead of getting a shirt, you're getting jackets.
right.
So
And I mean, I saw one Loot Crate Deluxe had a Doctor Strange bathrobe. It was amazing. So
because here's
they
one.
also had a Deadpool jacket in one of them. I want to say and a Fallout 4 jacket, like a Vault jacket. And I mean, it was nice. Your stuff is nice.
Right. Because I'm looking at one now. It comes with a hat. One of them came with a hat, a book bag, a jacket, two we call shot glasses, which were Game of Thrones, I believe, related. So yeah, you're getting a lot for what you're paying for.
Yeah, but you know, Loot Crate, the regular Loot Crate, some of my best hats came from Loot Crate. My
Right.
Pikachu Scully and my Daredevil / Punisher Scully came from Loot Crate. My Breaking Bad apron came from Loot Crate. My Infinity Gauntlet mitten that was recalled that I never sent mine back. That one was Loot Crate.
I just want to see the differences. That's all.
Yeah, I would love for Loot Crate to send me just a deluxe box just to look at.
Entice you? Oh.
Just to do an unboxing and a review and then I would decide if I actually want to have it. Like if I feel $50 a month is worth it. But right now I think my $20 Loot Crate box is just fine.
Right.
I want to try the Loot Crate underwear thing.
Oh yeah, because I see a Voltron picture right where they have the underwear.
Yeah, I think they do a Loot Crate underwear on that. I think they do it because I saw the last and the present how they sent us. I thought that was awesome.
Because they do socks, underwear, wearables,
Mm-hmm.
her apparel, and tees. So.
But
The only thing is like I had one that was it came with some Harry Potter, not Harry Potter. The last one that I had that came with socks. I couldn't fit the socks. Socks were too small. So I don't.
did they ask you what your size was?
Not for socks.
That's what I'm saying. Damn.
They don't ask me for the sock sizes. But
You can start doing that.
this is pretty cool.
They do.
If you're gonna send clothes of any type, you need to start asking those questions.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I'm definitely gonna. It's very important that we fill out the surveys when they send them to us. Like they always send out surveys to see how you like the box. So I'm definitely gonna take the time to fill it out for this one because I do like it. I just think it was sweet. Some of these things didn't scream origin. Like the Captain America shield, clearly origin. What was so great about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Why was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle heavy? Like what's so origin-y about them?
Well, if they talk about the original Teenage Mutant cartoon, then that makes sense. Or the comic. Like I said, the ceramic, it's kind of hard to see which Ninja Turtle they trying to reference. Are they trying to reference the old Ninja Turtle? Because, since it's...
But still.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This weather has got me just all kind of combobulated. But yeah, so there it is. That's the Loot Crate unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you give Loot Crate a try, and let us know what you think. And we'll catch you guys later.